Journal of Professor Arberg. I came across books worn from history's touch, their covers frayed and their spines exposed. But the memories are not written on fragile pages. They are runes crafted from lyrium. The never-fading symbols glow as if alive and capable of speech. The shapers tend to them with the deference of a grand cleric, a civilization's entire history catalogued and recorded for future generations. Well, almost their entire history. My shaper guide explained that I wouldn't find the names of surface houses, even prominent ones. The castlists are struck from the memories because they have no position in Orzammar society, and have turned their backs on the stone. A bit much, if you ask me, but dwarves seem to be a people of extremes. I was not forbidden access to the Shaper's records, only a select few, but I think I impressed them with my extensive knowledge of dwarven family trees. Alright, back to the expedition table. We have two more... Oh, that's just them coming in with more... Oh, sapphire this time. The Kretel hunting. And we have something to do down here. Oh, is this multiple layers deep? Nothing new, really. I noticed that there was a new reward. Did that... Oh, I know the time was just changing. The fact that it still shows up like it's new is weird. Oh well. Patrolling the Bastion of the Pure. More colon to do. Scouts report an increase in Shah Britol activity in the region. If allowed to continue unchecked, they could present a threat to the Inquisition's interests. Armed patrols could be sent out to keep them from taking over the area completely. A show force will make it clear that the Shah Britol cannot operate freely in the area. Why not? And I'll just go ahead and do... Yep. Okay. I thought I could double tap to get there faster. Just gonna go ahead and do this real quick. Just to show you guys the completion text. Oh look, it's done! The Inquisition's patrols have returned after meeting the enemy. There were losses on both sides, but ultimately the Shah Britol presence in the area has been reduced. Furthermore, some artifacts were recovered. 60 influence, another shield, and 2 statuettes. Alright. I guess I'll just send them right back in there. But, back to opening up those gates we haven't opened yet. Alrighty, we're coming up on what should be our last series of gears, I think, in the entire game. This is the one that's on the floor. This is like the third one, I think, that's on the same floor as the big gauntlet we fought against all those darkspawn for 2 episodes. This one was a little spider cave. What do we have? A little document? Oh, killing me softly, quest completed. Kolg's journal. Mother holds me when I sleep. So warm. Her rhyme flows through my throat, burning until the miners and their fat, cruel hands are a distant memory. Kolg is memory. I am the sun. The words come in waves. I will drown in them for her. Our last little detail about the dwarf that was losing his mind down here. Tragic. We knew it wasn't gonna end well for them. For them though. Is that all that's down here? Looks like that's about it. Alright. No, it still says open the 8th gate. Where's the 8th gate? It's not on this map. No, they're all marked as being done already. Chronicles of the Forgotten Wars. Does that show up on the map at all? There's one down here on the bottom. Oh, that's the descent. I'm apparently missing some Chronicles of the Forgotten War. Oh, that path looks like it goes somewhere that I haven't been to, apparently. Maybe that's something to do with it. There might be a few places I haven't checked yet that I thought I had. I'll take a closer look. But yeah, it's probably about time for us to go to the descent, though, and finish off that last floor. Hello, slopey hill. Ooh, iron, a little bit. So there is one of the statues we saw earlier. The one, I think that's the one that the guy's buried in. And over here, there's supposed to be another path I haven't seen yet. Let's see where this goes. Oh, yep, another cave. Just like the ones that the enemies get snuck through the walls of. We're still in the territory where I could actually fight more darkspawn, potentially. Although it's more likely to be deep stalkers and spiders than anything else. Yep, more deep stalkers hanging out down here. Guys are just hanging out. What do they look like? They have nasty little, like, snake-like heads. Gross. Oh, there's a whole bunch of them down here. Alright. You guys took out these ones? There's more where that came from, apparently. I'm gonna run around for a little bit as Vasti, see if I can just aggro all of them at once. Hey, bodies. How you doing? Oh, look. Bloodstained gear. So this is where I was missing some before. My bad. Everyone notice me. Okay, but considering my goal was to aggro every deep stalker around, I feel like I didn't really accomplish that. Did they just burrow underground and ignore me? Frankly, that's just rude. Gotta pay a little bit of respect. Come on, dudes. Oh, wow. There's a lot of them around here. Are they burrowing underground when I move my camera away? Wail on some dudes. I don't think I killed that one either. I think... Oh, no, there's loot. I think a bunch of these guys are burrowing before I can kill them. Oh, that's a little frustrating. I guess I'll just pick a direction and go in it and just kill everything that gets in my way, as opposed to committing to killing everything. So there's the gear I want. Just do what I need to grab what I want and see how it goes. There we go. Another ancient gear. Making more progression then. So where is this? I think I've been here before, right? Oh yeah, this is where the two side paths were. Did I never go forward? Hang on a second. What does this look like on the map? Oh yeah, I was gonna say I must have gone through that cave at some point, didn't I? Oh, I understand what happened. I was opening up the side paths with the gears, and then when one of them turned out to be a path instead of just a room, I ended up actually following it down there. So I don't think I ever actually did commit to just walking straight down this cavern. That's why it was unexplored. Okay. Yeah, this has the issue I was talking about in the Souls games at points, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's just a thing that comes up, is that you keep trying to guess which way is the right way and which way is a side path, and before long, everything feels like a side path and everything feels like the right way, and like trying to check out the secrets before you move on can actually be surprisingly difficult. All right, we have an alpha to fight. Should be able to collectively make quick work of him. Just when you thought we were done with darkspawn, huh? Throw a few mines in there. Have Varric blow them to hell. There we go. Yeah. See, even Varric gets to fight darkspawn. What do you mean that's not what he wants to do? Oh, I just barriered people that were fully barriered. That was pointless. I saw that it didn't go away, so I thought that I had failed to cast it correctly. It probably just didn't generate a cooldown. Ruin this guy? He's like halfway out of hit points, right? It's hard to tell because it moves so much. Yeah! He's down to his like last third. Ruin this guy! Ruin him with all your things! More long shot. I'm just gonna mash the long shot button until you get enough stamina to do it. There you go. Bam. That did some damage. Another one. There we go. There we go. Explosive shot. Just for funsies. Alright. He's really hanging in there when he shouldn't be. There we go. Fixed. Fixed. Bug report. That guy was alive. Done. Oof, there's 4 in here. Well, that really inflates the perspective of how many I was missing if there's this many stashed around. So there's 4 more for Hydron-Tig, taking me to what, 18 I think total? That was half the ones I was missing, were just all in one room. You little guys are getting annoying, you keep disappearing on me. Alright, is there any more chunks of map around here I haven't explored? It looks like I've been in every chamber around here. Although the Yeah, over here... I think this might be blocked. Maybe this is blocked off over here, and maybe I made a bridge or something that put me down here, and maybe I need to backtrack a little bit, because it looks like the proximity of the fog of war makes it look like I never walked down that hallway, and there might be more gears there. So I'll go check that out. See you guys in a bit. Or I'll just see you at down in the finale area. Wait. Am I supposed to hop down all that to get there? It almost looks like they want me to. There's like a whole path down there that almost looks like you're supposed to do something. It'd help if we could see past the bridge properly. Like, am I supposed to platform down this debris? Because that seems absurd. You can't survive those kinds of falls all the way down, can you? Well, there's one way you could. You can't summon your horse to cheat. Alright, Vivian. Maybe we'll try with you. Oh god, Vivian, what were you doing? AI is fascinating sometimes. Alright, well this could be dangerous. Bubble! Huh? Double bubble, boil in trouble? Down we go. Oh, that was weird. I like didn't even take damage. Where am I going exactly? This is different. That all looks like it's actually a place I can explore. Hit, or it'll just kill me abruptly. Hey guys, how you doing? So nice you guys to all drop in. Where am I ending up? I can probably keep going. Ooh, don't fall unexpectedly. Here, Dorian, you can go next. So your barrier's up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ah, you're fine. Yeah, this seems intentional. Interesting. What's around here? Or is this gonna dead end up here? Hit. There we go. Oh, there's a supply cache. How do you get to that? I mean, there's a big thing in the way. I don't know if I could drop down and to get there. Maybe over there? Is there a whole other path for that side? Oh, that's just is that the supply cache being recognized again? Yeah, and the vase. Yeah, there's loot there, so that must be an option. Weird. What's down here? Oh, more loot. Ring of Sundering. Gray items, not a big deal. Where's this let out? Does it drop down somewhere? Another supply cache. They're so happy to just shower me with this stuff, apparently. 2 supply caches in 1 hallway. And down there is the elevator I took. The really slow elevator. Oh, there's a gear. Alright, so this whole area is totally intentional. I might have gone the wrong way down there. It might have been supposed to go down at the end of that bridge or something. I'll check that out in a moment. To see if there's probably more gears along the way. There's probably gears all over this thing. I never did figure out how to get back on that one gear I saw either. In the pure area. Alright, this is where things are getting a little weird. Oh, that looks like the next way down. Well, I took a look at it. That was interesting. I think I'm pretty much back down to the bottom again, though. Yep. Here's that big open area where Solid Snake started telling a story right when I finished the elevator ride, and I was like, you could have been saying stuff the whole time we were waiting for that elevator. You know that, right? That long ass one. All right, I'm gonna warp back up and see if the other side of that bridge has something in store for me. Oh yeah. This side of the bridge is probably it. Go for that bubble. Whee! Oh, whoop, that was weird. Oh god, don't fall on accident. Just trying to look around. That's probably the place to go. Ow. What's around here? Any gears stashed about? It looks like I could hop back if I want to. This is really freaky. The super uneven terrain. Oh no, everyone came back down. I could be in trouble if I can't get back up. Uh-oh. Oh, I made it. Cool. Anything over on this side? I think I have to land on this first to get down. Try it on this side. Don't have a huge detailed plan for this part. This is weird. This feels so much like a place where the game would not want you to be platforming, but there's some items stashed around, so they knew about it. Yep, there's the top area with that vase that I failed to get to earlier because I took the other path. Huh. Yeah, normally I'd feel like I was breaking the game by doing that. And we get a superior potions belt, plus 3 potions. I will take that. Alright. That might be about it to explore for now. I'll take a look around to see if I've missed anything else. Oh. There's a gear up in this fire. Weird. Just missed that randomly during one of these early fights. It's an interesting place to stash one. You might recognize this as being one of the places I was in like, the first episode, probably? There's actually a whole path down here on the map that it looks like I haven't explored. So we'll continue to wrap things up before we finish up the last floor. I want to find if there's any more codex entries in particular before I move on. Let's not go first with Dorian. Yeah. Oh, it's just this room. Whoops. What? What just happened? You have lost your connection to the session. What? Alright, well I don't know what caused that problem. That was weird. It kicked me out all the way to the freaking startup screen. That's an all new problem for me. I've never been straight up booted from Dragon Age so far, I don't think. I've had it that's weird. I've had it crash all the way to, like, I've had it hard crash all the way out of the entire console before, I think. I don't think I've ever had it just straight up. I've already read this before, haven't I? I can just always read it. Builder's Towers, yeah, the instructions. Oh, whoa. Weird. So according to the map, oops. No. There's supposed to be, yeah, more straight ahead. So, top level. Can I get up there? I can. Anything up here though? Getting a little stuck. No. So it must be down here. Oh yeah. Probably just break through all these. There we go. What's behind here? Almost looks sandy this time around. Another cave for me! Let me guess, more gears or something that I missed? Ooh, tankard. Dwarven mugs. Wraith blood. Apparently this mug once belonged to someone named Amrun. Hey, that's a whole new mug that I hadn't found before. Is that really all that's here? Is that really all that's here though? 'Cause that's a bit of a bummer. I crashed coming in here and all I found was a mug. Oh well. Yeah, I don't see any evidence of cogs in the area, which is the #1 thing I was hoping to find. Just a few plants. Alright, one more loose end covered. Is there a way... I might be able to go up there. So this is the big crumbly cave right before the giant darkspawn fight, again, where you have to fight waves of them. Oh, you can just climb right up here. This little spot of the map. And it looks like there might be a path around here. Oh, is this just the bottom part of it? Oh. Maybe this is just an alternate path into this cave then. Oh hey. That's one of the bridges I made. Nice perspective at least. So there's the big altar again, and over there in that direction is the big area that I talked about before, the big clearing where I was like, that you could have told that story during the whole thing before. Oh, there's a gear back here. Good to know. One more gear found. I'm not necessarily promising to actually find all of them, it's just I'm finding gaps in my map where I'm like, I should check out where that is, and here I am where I showed you guys a moment ago-ish, I think. Oh, this is the top part. Oh, a lever. It's behind here. Oh, this is the 9th gate. Do I have them? I do have the gears for the 9th gate. Oh, I found a whole extra gate. It's listed as the 9th, so I guess it takes place... Oh, there we go. I opened every gate. Wow. Okay. Sweet. More artifacts collected. Well, way to go me. I think that's all that's here, though. It's just that dead end. Alright, so now I don't have to worry about gears really at all. You can be completionist about it and find every single one, but their purpose has already been achieved, because that's every single geared door. Wow. I didn't even realize there was another door to open. Okay, I understand. That's why that quest was not being listed as complete, even though every objective I had for it was completed. You have to find the doors to even have them show up. I am missing 2 reports. If I see another blank spot... Let's do it once over real quick. Up top, fully explored. Down here, fully filled in maps. Yeah. Oh. That's somewhat more peculiar. That area is not fully explored over here. So maybe I need to figure out where that is exactly. Oh, that's probably the broken bridge. And so that's probably some side area I didn't check out yet. I'll take a look. Oh, it appears I was mistaken. This little area is just how I get to the next piece of the quest. So the map cuts off because that's the next floor down here. Oh, this is noteworthy. So this is the place where I was trying to knock people off walls and everything like that for a while. During the big forking path, and we're right down there is the next floor with the camp and everything. Like, this is the last area. I just found this little crevice back here. I noticed because there's a whole chunk of map that just kind of goes off into nowhere. There's still more. Damn. Oh, 4 out of 5. Chronicles of a Forgotten War. Our bodies screamed for rest, but Othon pushed forward. Now that he'd seen the enemy, our commander wanted to use the Scaled One's tactics against them. Go on the offensive. He left guards with the wounded and led the rest of the company to scout ahead for where the Scaled Ones were hiding. After marching in darkness for days, we finally saw an amber light flickering in the distance. Othon signaled everyone to hold and waved me forward with him. We proceeded slowly, wary of possible guards. Othon nodded toward an overlook. I climbed with bated breath, terrified that the Scaled Ones would hear the echo of my boots scraping against the stone. I felt little relief when we reached the top. Chronicles of a Forgotten War, author unknown. 4 out of 5 is not bad. Not sure where the last one could be missing. And could be located. It could actually just be in here, since there's more to explore still in this little cave. Any gears around here? Yep, there's one. Oh, it's up on the... I just have to... Okay, that's fine. I can get up there. Oh. Just gotta remind myself, this game doesn't have torches, right? Yeah. You can't just magically light a torch in this game. I felt the need to check. It's just a reflex at this point with Witcher and Dark Souls when something is this dark to try to just light a torch. But you have to go get a fire from a source in this game, if I remember correctly. It's been a while, admittedly. But this is a particularly dark area. Well, I say as I'm walking into the big bright room. That's a little blood ritual-y.
Whoever's doing this can't be far.
Oh, what did we just find? So there's a creepy blood ritual thing, some blood magic, absolutely. Multiple bodies, although not the type that we're too concerned about. If they weren't doing blood magic with it. What are we gonna find deeper in here? Is it the Scaled Ones?
Another shrine.
Well, this is firmly creepy. That's a lot of bodies. They all gonna get up at once and attack me?
You're behind the ritual.
Oh. Alright. Arcane Horror boss fight. Just stashed away in here. Okay. And a whole lot of these guys they're all gonna get up just like I said they would. Alright, so should we attack him directly? 180,000. We should probably attack his pets first because they have so many few hit points. Such fewer hit points, making them actual viable targets. Give a shout out. Oh, only 2 of them at once. It's not too bad. I was expecting to have to deal with more of them than just 2. Let's put a slow bubble down to help with the incoming attackers. A few fire mines. That Krethel's about to be dead. Other one's already half dead. We're pretty much prepared to deal with this kind of situation. There we go. Nice and clean. Hey Dorian, what are you doing over here? Oh. Alright, so is it just the arcane horror, or are all the other ones gonna wake up now? I assumed the other ones would wake up, but they're not in a hurry apparently. Maybe it's a radius thing, like if you walk near them they wake up. Maybe Vivian's about to wake them up by walking over the— oh, they just slid around like it was weightless. It's a little silly. Oh, he's gonna go through phases and wake them up all one by one, isn't he? That's what we're getting at. Throw some bombs at him. He does not get in position when you tell him to throw bombs. It's more of a manual skill than when you tell him to do from a distance, huh? Everyone attack him from here. Come on. Gotta acquire my new target to make sure they focus on him. No new attackers? I bet you every third of his health he summons new dudes. That's what I would assume. Long shot. Full draw. Oh, he's frozen. Shatter that guy. Shield bash that. Did I get a shatter out of that? I can't really tell. He's too tall, so the text probably wouldn't fit on the screen. There he is. Making sure everyone knows where he is. Throw a little fire in there, because that's what he's vulnerable to. Let's focus on Dorian's skills while we can. He's already almost half dead. Do an explosive shot. That'll help us. He is getting very teleport happy. Thankfully for me, most of my attacks are ranged anyway. Little fire spell. Fire mine. I missed him. He's just moving back and forth between two spots, isn't he? Does he expect them to be safe for him? Because he's kind of by a rock? Like, does he want that to block his incoming fire? Don't think it's working. Oh, I get it. He's probably dodging away every time I do a AoE fire attack on him, because he's probably trying to get out of it. Either way, it's not helping. He's down to his last, I don't know, last fourth of health, basically. Oh, he's getting all up in Dorian's face. Let's tell Dorian to back off. Cast a mine in there. Blow him away. Oh, just casted fire on nothing. There he is. New target, everyone. Just keep the focus heavy. Don't let up. He's at 25,000. He's getting down there. Yeah, this arcane horror is not much of a threat. I'm really weirded out by the fact that all of his other corpses aren't getting up. I thought that was the whole point of this chamber. Maybe that's a glitch too? If something's not working properly in this DLC, I wouldn't be that surprised. Blow him away? Was I out of range? Oh, he's going down here now. That's a little obnoxious. Just tell everyone to attack him now. There we go. As soon as I'm in range, I'll blow him away. He's probably gonna die before that. Yep. Yeah, it's taken care of. Alright. Wow, there's a secret arcane horror boss. Just stashed away back here. Vestments of the Pure. Armor rating with 10% chance to cast Fade Cloak on hit. That's interesting. Mage only. And the Kretel Vitar. Ooh. An Epic Vitar could easily be better than my current one, because those don't come around very often. Take a look at that first. How does it compare? 5 more damage. Bonus to attack and crit and hit points. Loss of... yeah, it's just an overall gain, basically. Even though it has a lower requirement, it seems to be an overall benefit. So I'll switch to that. Over the Aeroshocks Vitar. Alrighty then. Switch to Vivian for the chest piece. Is it an improvement? 40 armor, health, willpower, Fade Cloak. Doesn't help with the stamina problem, though. It's probably way better than Dorian's, though. Oh, yeah. By about 100. Maybe a few... Some turnoffs on defense, maybe, but it's got 45 willpower, so it seems worth it. Go for it. What is he... That's a strange sight. Alright. Go for it. Alright, so Nightmare Blood Magic area. What do you got for me? That's what I get for turning my camera. Ooh, Cowl of the Pure. Just a matching helmet, basically. Oh, wow. That's a pretty significant benefit. Alright, I'll take it. She's not wearing ridiculous horns for once. Dwarven mugs, sacrificial cup. Those stains don't look like moss wine. I think most of the remarks have been about how gross the cups are for dwarves. Oh wow, all the grenades are still floating. I think it's more noteworthy that the mugs have been around forever. This is a place that dwarves aren't even supposed to be exploring. So if there's mugs are down here, they might have been here since the first blight. I don't think it's really worth making note of like, oh, there's moss in them. Cool. Gotta worry about that moss. It's another gear. Metal gear. There's enough people have made jokes about the fact that you have David Hayter voice acting Ren in this DLC, and you of course are collecting metal gears. Alright, so that dropped us right back out where we were before. It says there's an enemy here? Really? That guy's still underground. That glitched character is still around. That's pretty crazy. Alright, so that's that whole side area. Oop. Explored. So, let's get back to camp. Oop. What's that? There must be a way to... Let's see if I can do an operation there. Alright, so here's the big coast area. We came up here to fight... This is what we did that maneuver where we ran up here and fought the 2 archers to run past everything. That's where we had to need the 5 weapons. And that's where the landmark was. And here's the nearly invisible expedition marker. I don't know why they're so hard to see. It's weird. Their silhouettes are normally brighter, I think. Maybe it's the lighting around here. Buried Sea Bridge Operation. Well, I gotta see where that goes. Alright, Buried Sea Bridge, 10 power cost. Got 270 to go, I don't think I have to worry about it so much. The Inquisition has identified a location near the Buried Sea in the Bastion of the Pure that is ripe for exploration. A construction team could build a bridge that grants access to a rocky spire standing out in the water. With only one is forces, it will be dangerous working so close to the treacherous waves of the Buried Sea, but our best engineers are up to the task. Alright. Take care of it then. The construction team has built a bridge that grants access to a rocky spire standing out in the Buried Sea on the bottom level of the Bastion of the Pure. It's starting to get a little weird to me. Like, we've had a whole campaign up to this point where a lot of problems could have been fixed by me just building something there, but we didn't do that. So the number of times we've been just taking care of things that way here is actually starting to get weird to me. Just because I'm like, why do we find it so important to just build bridges to random spires everywhere? It's like, what about all those other problems that could have been solved? Like we've explored massive chunks of everywhere, and only occasionally we're like, oh, that bridge is out, I guess we should fix it. And that's like the most we'll do. Alright, we're coming up on it right here. This is where that 5-part barrier broke. This is where we had the infinitely respawning enemies as far as I could tell, and I knocked a good 5 of them or so right off the cliff. Now let's see if we can make it to that bridge. There it is. How long is this bridge? They just casually just shit this one out? Yeah, no big deal. Just casually making bridges. How long... I'm trying to think of how long it would take to make bridges like that, and how long that means we've been technically doing this, because it says it requires 0 time, but like... What, have we been exploring this cave for a year now, based on all these bridges that have been made through it? All that just so I can get out to the spire, so I can get a mug. Dwarven mugs, cup of cobalt. A blue substance is caked on the bottom. Cullen might know what it is. Like lyrium? Oh, what's that? Kingfisher staff. Alrighty. Lyrium infused. There's the purple. I was like, oh, come on, there's got to be a real item over here. People slaved over it for months. Warrior only, 45 Constitution. God damn. And abilities cost less, so it's a high armor stat. I probably wouldn't use it for Vasti, because Vasti's armor has special characteristics. Yeah. Oh wait, no it doesn't. Not really. So that's the Mail of the Dragon Hunter. I think we got it from the last expansion. It has high magic defense. This one would instead have high constitution, giving me a ton of hit points. And make stuff cost less. And gives me more armor. Might be worth it. Also, probably looks pretty crazy. Oh my god. Am I, like, half naked? Oh, no, it's just because my skin color kind of matches the color of the fabric. Wow. Yeah, I thought I had some kind of crazy equipment, but I just had cool-looking equipment. Now I've got a different kind of cool-looking equipment covered in horrible spikes. Alright. Well, two of us just got new gear then. Anything else around here? I mean, part of me feels like I might as well just use the armor just to warrant the fact that people slaved over making that bridge. Because goddamn, I'm feeling pretty selfish as the Inquisitor right about now. Lyrium blast charges. Mining lyrium is not work for the faint-hearted. The stuff is dangerous to handle safely and difficult to find, and its veins only ever seem to run through the hardest rock. Lyrium is nothing but trouble, but luckily it offers a solution to its own problem. Pack the right amount of it into a small drum, prime it with a short fuse, light the thing, and run as fast as you can. The blast will leave your ears ringing for days after, but it will also explode any number of obstacles. There's a saying among long-time lyrium miners: when the going gets tough and the tough get out a blast charge and blow a great-sodding hole in the stone. From Selected Wisdom of the Mining Cast, 49th edition.